We go 8 laps here tonight. 11 cars total for the IMCA Modifieds this evening. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. And it's going to be Darren Center picking up where he left off 2 weeks ago, and that is out front leading Eric Center into turn number 1. Eric Center, last main event, finished in the 4th spot. Darren Center went on to win that race. They got John Morris back there in that 3rd spot. Off of turn number 4 they come. Darren Center will lead lap number 1, followed by Eric Center and John Morris. Battle for 4th right now. Chaz Baca Jr. pulls to the inside. Your pole sitter, Josh Sneed. And it will be Chaz Baca Jr. making quick work of Josh Sneed. Nick Gann, he's going to do the same as well as they work off of turn number 2. Nick Gann barely clears the 97 machine of Sneed. Sneed fight back to the inside of him as they continue their battle for that 5th spot. Out front, still Darren Center showing the way. Eric Center in 2nd, but John Morris is right there all over the back bumper of the 6th machine of Eric Center as they work their way through turns 1 and 2. John Morris' car gets a little tight on the racetrack, washes up just a smidge. That allows Chaz Baca Jr. to close the gap in that 4th spot. Chaz Baca Jr. now starting to see if he can't work his way around the 4 AZ of John Morris as they work off of turn number 4. Eric Center, John Morris, Chaz Baca Jr. in very close proximity to each other on the racetrack as they're starting to catch up to the back of the 0 machine of Darren Center. So the Centers continue to lead off of turn number 4. That battle is heating up for that 3rd spot. Chaz Baca Jr. looks down the inside, the 4 AZ of John Morris as Morris catches right up to the back of the 6th machine of Eric Center. Chaz Baca Jr. still working his way down the inside of Morris. Morris, though, not having any of it. He's going to lead him off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway they go. Now Morris peeks down the inside of Eric Center. So they race off of turn number 4. It's going to be Center on the top side. John Morris down low. Chaz Baca Jr. now going to try the top side as well. Chaz Baca Jr. working the top line. See if he can't get 3rd away from John Morris as they work their way off of turn number 2. They're going to be side by side. Baca up top, Morris down low. Still going to be a drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Baca with a slight advantage over Morris. He's going to finally take that 3rd spot away. Can he clear him off of 4? Yes, he can. Just Chaz Baca Jr. now just going to try to work over the number 6 machine of Eric Center. Darren Center still out front by about 4 car lengths. Chaz Baca Jr. now peeks down the inside of Eric Center. Center, though, slams the door on him. Now Baca goes up top. Center, though, goes up top as well as like flag flies. This time for Darren Center. And the battle is on for 2nd. 3 cars right there in the mix, led by Eric Center, Chaz Baca Jr., and John Morris. Morris pulled up side by side for a brief moment with Chaz Baca Jr. Jr., though, not having any of as he works his way on the 6th machine of Eric Center. Once again, down the back straightaway, entering 3. They pull up side by side. Off of turn number 4 will be Darren Center taking home the checker flag in heat race number 1, and Eric Center coming home in 2nd, followed by Chaz Baca Jr. and John Morris. Nick Gann rounds out your top 5. Josh Sneed with D and F. They work their way through turns 3 and 4. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. And Guy Norton going to lead the field into turn number 1, followed by Tyler Meckel. He pulls up side by side with Chuck Gronke. Can't quite clear him yet. They're side by side off of turn 2. Meckel, though, will finally clear the 23C of Gronke down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Off turn number 4, Guy Norton, he will lead lap number 1. Then it's going to be Tyler Meckel, Chuck Gronke, Rob Colclaser, and Lance White. Tyler Meckel now starting to inch closer and closer to the number 12 machine as they work their way off of turn number 2. Still going to be Guy Norton to have about a car length and a half advantage down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Norton, Meckel working that middle line with Gronke and Colclaser doing the same. Now Meckel going to dive his car down the inside, pull up about a half a car length behind the number 12 machine of Norton. Norton still showing the way. Here comes Meckel down to the inside of the number 12 machine of Norton. Norton not having any of it. He slams the door down the back straightaway off of turn 2. Guy Norton leads him into turn number 3 by 2 car lengths. Tyler Meckel, though, driving him very deep. Pulls up once again side by side with him down the inside. Guy Norton, though, continues to show the way out front as Meckel still can't quite clear the number 12 machine. Pulls up right beside him, gets his right front underneath that left rear quarter panel. Guy Norton, though, looks to be strong here tonight in heat race action. And Guy Norton at the line that last time by had about a car length advantage over Tyler Meckel. Meckel, though, once again pulls down the inside of Norton. Norton car gets a little bit too high on the racetrack through turns 1 and 2. Little contact made down the back straightaway between Meckel and Norton. Meckel's going to take the lead away. Guy Norton, though, going to put the pressure back on Tyler Meckel now as they work their way off a turn over 4. Meckel has about a car length and a half advantage over the number 12 machine of Norton. Still Chuck Gronke, Colclaser in 3rd and 4th, with Lance White rounding out the field. Now Rob Colclaser starting to inch his way up closer and closer to the 23C of Chuck Gronke as they work their way into turn number 3. It's Gronke and that white 23C. Colclaser down low in the 85 green car. Laps continue to wind down here. Just 8 laps. The distance here tonight in the heat races for the Santan Ford IMCA Modifieds. And right now your front four strung out single files. Lance White takes his car out the racetrack into the pits. White flag in the air this time for Tyler Meckel. And Tyler Meckel, no stranger to seeing the checkered flag during the main events here in IMCA Modified action. He will lead the field through turns 3 and 4 at one final time here in heat race action. He will win heat race number 2, followed by Guy Norton, Chuck Gronke, and Cole Glazer.